Hello, I am back. And going to play or start Honest Hearts. The bad news is I looked up how to start it just because I wanted to make sure. I think there's a ooh, I don't know which one it is. I forgot. I think it's Happy Trails Expedition broadcast. I think this is the one. I know it said north. It's definitely this one. Okay. The bad news is it said you need like 100 or something. Damn, I have all kinds of ammo for these guns now. It said you need like less than 100 to wait, so that kind of sucks. Can test this out. Damn, this fucking destroys. So this Lee from Walking Dead, it's pretty cool to hear him. Okay, I want to see the gold. I got them all. Cool. So the bad news is I got to like put all this stuff somewhere, but it said there's a chest there. I can put it in. Is it Q? Okay, I think we're looking for Jed. Hopefully, should be him. I don't know why it wouldn't be him. Getting close. That Brahmin. It's not it. Is it in here? Open grave. Guess I can just go in. Oh. Here we go. Could probably turn off this now.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast, did
Tim.
you? Yeah. You look the type. Wait a minute, I recognize you. Yeah, you're Alice McLafferty's rising star, ain't you? You sure you want to be here? McLafferty's non-competes are pretty rigid.
Tell me more about the job.
The job is simple. Help us get this caravan in design and find New Canaan. The pay is 25 caps per day. Half up front, half on return. You'll get a bonus if we make it in design, plus another bonus if we reach New Canaan. Oh, one more thing. Don't mention the name Joshua Graham to anyone. Anyone.
Who is Joshua Graham, and why shouldn't I talk about him?
Just don't. It makes the New Canaanites powerful uncomfortable, and it scares the britches off the tribals. Don't talk about the Burn Man either while you're at it. Trust me on this one. It's for your own good.
Tell me about the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
We're a smaller company out of Sacktown, up in the northern part of the NCR. We run some business through New Reno. They're on the Little Loop. Had a nice run to Salt Lake City too, but then we lost contact with New Canaan, and that went all to hell.
Welcome barter. Sounds like Happy Trails isn't in the best financial shape.
You ain't wrong. Losing the Salt Lake City run really stung us. If we can't re-establish contact with this run, we'll be in real trouble.
Oh, why can't you get to Salt Lake City?
Without New Canaan's mission in Zion, the only ways to Salt Lake City are down the old I-80 or up through Ogden. The highway's too risky. NCR's rangers are so busy here in the Mojave, they don't have the manpower to keep the raiders off. Ogden's just too far. We'd lose more in travel expenses than we'd ever earn.
What can you tell me about New Canaan?
Don't know much about the place, but I can tell you about the people. The New Canaanites were some kind of religious group from before the war. They control the old city of Ogden, a ways north of Zion, and they got themselves a nice defensible mission in the canyon itself. Or they did. They trade a fair bit with the tribes in Zion. Well, the ones that don't try to kill them anyways.
Noise outside. Do you know anything about the religion?
I ain't a praying man myself. They paid for their goods and dealt square with us. That's all I ever cared about. But don't think that just because they're religious, that they're pacifists. They take care of their own, and they're damn fine marksmen too.
You don't know what happened to their mission?
Nope. Hence this caravan. If we don't make contact with the New Canaanites, Happy Trails might as well just shrivel up and die.
More questions?
Shoot.
I understand the caravan is headed to Zion. What can you tell me about the area?
Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the New Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves the location of a pass the New Canaanites use. That's our way in. That's why I wanted someone with a Pip-Boy on the caravan.
Unbelievable right now.
For checking the topography, keeping us on the trail.
Hang on. I don't know how much that's gonna help shutting the window, but I hope it does. I've been through Utah recently. What's the situation like?
Well, it ain't good, I'll tell you that. It's not like the Mojave or the NCR. Hell, even Arizona under Caesar is safer. You got raiders all over the damn place. Tribes of degenerates that'll eat you as soon as look at you. Regional warlords, the works. Not too many decent places to stop and trade. New Canaan's one of the only ones left I know about.
Tell me about the Raiders.
They're about what you'd expect. Crazy, jacked up on chems, violent as hell, and not too bright. The worst of the 80s, but we won't be passing through their turf on this run.
Degenerate tribes.
That's right. The folks that lived in Zion before the war, they didn't just get a little savage. They're downright feral. Most of them don't even speak English anymore. You got to get yourself a new Canaanite translator to talk to them. The ones you really gotta watch out for are the Whitelegs from the Great Salt Lake. They'll attack just about anyone that ain't one of theirs.
Warlords, how dangerous are they?
Dangerous enough we won't be going near them if we can help it. I got no desire for my head to decorate some little gas station fort's walls, thanks.
More questions?
Shoot.
Oh, okay, I'm ready to go to Zion.
I bet you are. But you ain't going nowhere loaded down like a pack Brahmin.
I needed a survival. Hey man, I'm cool. I got a big backpack and everything. Why the weight limit? I'm gonna do this. Hey man, I'm cool. I got a big backpack and everything.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. We got us some passes tighter than tighter than a chairman's fist up there. You get stuck in there, you'll slow the whole caravan down while we pry you loose. Begging your pardon, man.
Why the weight limit?
You ain't never been to Zion, have you? We'll be passing through a whole mess of narrow slot canyons and high rough passes. A big
My
pack will
God.
get you wedged in like a super mutant crawling through a storm drain. And too much weight will kill you in the thin air.
Stupid ass motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
So I think I put it in the shipping crate.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer?
I'm ready to go.
I
Alright, I'll come back when I'm carrying less than 75 pounds down. I needed survival for it.
There's a chest over yonder. You can store your extra in that. It'll be safe as can be until you get back.
Assuming they mean that crate, because I don't know what the hell else it would be. Okay, make a new save here. Alright, time to put things away. Let's look at... Well, I'm gonna have to do a lot, so... Jesus Christ. Braxo cleaners. Guess I can do all this stuff. It's gonna be a minute. Bottle caps don't weigh anything. Box detergent. Okay, that's all fine. Cazador poison glands. Whoops. Okay, let me start from here maybe. White plate 1. Damn it. Keep hitting E, I think. Oh, I didn't even do these. Oh, did I do A by accident? Oh, they're gonna throw away my canteen. This is gonna take a while. Less than 75 rocket souvenirs. Keep those, I guess. Primer, large pistol. Pre-war book. Pilot light. Pencil doesn't weigh anything. Paperweight. Paint guns. whatever that is. Night Stalker eggs. I don't want to accidentally hit take all either. I think I'm going to take my hand off my keyboard. Lead. It's weird. All that cloud residue. Get there eventually. This will help. All those vision batteries. These syringes, whatever. Embalming fluid. Deathclaw hand, dinner plate. Deathclaw egg, cutting board, cups. Okay, this stuff up here reset. Okay. So about 3,000, I think, from the miscellaneous. The ammo is good. Items. Weapons, I gotta think about what I want to take. Apparel. Maybe I'll do aid next. Yeah, I'll do aid. So absinthe, that can all go. Egg, the ant eggs can go. Pretty much everything except the stim packs, I would say. And even some of those can probably go. Anti-venom, that doesn't weigh anything. Atomic cocktail, these can all go. Beer, that can go. Big book of science. Is that a thing I can read? Science increased by 4. I think it's already maxed out though. Unarmed, it's not permanent. Deemed electronics. Repair increased by 4. Say temporary removes addiction. Fixer. That would have been helpful. I don't think I brought that with me. Lockpicks, speech, guns. These are all like normal books or magazines or whatever. Excuse me. I guess I can figure out which weapons I want to take. Magnum pistol. Some machine gun. Go ahead and repair that. .9mm submachine gun. For sure I want to take the alien blaster. I'm going to save in case I accidentally fuck that up. Okay, aid. Sneak. Oh wait, those don't even weigh anything. All the whiskey can go. Weapon repair kits. I'll take like 2 of those. Oh wait, how many am I putting in? So I'll put in 50. Vodka, all of them can go. Trail mix. Sunset. All these can go. Sugar bombs. All of them. Super stim packs don't weigh. Cool. Stealth boys. Take 2. Steady. Slasher. Sierra Madre Martini doesn't weigh anything. Crazy. Purified water. I'll put all that in there. Pugilism Illustrated. Can probably read that. I think it has weight, right? Quick save again. Pugilism what? Unarmed increased by 4. Okay, anti-venom doesn't weigh anything. Big Horner meat can go in. Mac and cheese can go. Bleak venom. Bloatfly meat. Blood packs. Brahmin meat. Brahmin steak. Brock flour. These don't really weigh much. Fuck it. We'll get under 75 eventually. I better be able to bring all my shit on like one of these next ones. Dog meat. Fixer, fresh apples, get that out of there. Carrots, pears. Just imagine all these people watching me put all this shit in here. Gecko meat, gecko steak, giant rat meat, grilled mantis, gumdrops, healing powder. Yeah, that can all go. Human flesh, iguana bits, iguana on a stick. Junk food. Mole rat meat, moonshine. Noodles. Coca-Cola, that can all go. My nut. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, yeah, that can all go too. Weapon repair kit is fine. Stealth boy is fine. And the doctor's bag stuff is fine. Let's exit. Quick save. Let's do my armor next. Okay, assassin suit can go in. Benny suit can go. That beret can go. Biker's goggles, black combat armor. The boomer stuff can go in. Brotherhood can go in. Caesar's armor. Destruction hat, dead money jumpsuit, Dean's tuxedo. Explorer hood. Eyeglasses don't even weigh anything. I'm gonna say the robes and the black combat armor can probably go. I'll start from the bottom too. Actually, Wastelander. And all this stuff. Here is Vault 3, tuxedo. Those don't weigh anything. Storm Chaser hat can go. Space suit, ooh, the rad one might be helpful. Resistance thing. I'll keep the space stuff maybe. Crew. Sheriff's hat. Sierra Madre armor. I think I put the spacesuit in there. Space suit, give me that. I think I'm gonna put the eyeglasses just so it gets out of my way. Being formal wear. Other armor. Reinforced, I have 2 of those. I couldn't repair it, I didn't think. This Legion shit can go. Merc Cruiser. Melee weapons plus guns 2. Oh, but the damage threshold is pretty. Metal armor heavy stuff can definitely go. See our salvage power armor. I don't know why I'm wearing this hat. Oh, the perception. First recon beret. Unequip that. Radiation suit. I wonder what's better. Raider stuff, rawhide, reading, rebreather, keep that, recon armor, spacesuit, rad resistance 40. Put the radiation suit in. Don't know. Let me exit real quick. Save. Don't know where the recon armor came from. Wear that one and then repair it, right? Why haven't I done that already? Anyway, that's fine. I think apparel is good. Oh no, put recon armor in there actually. Spacesuit 7. I'm just gonna put these in. Spacesuit will keep. And now the weapons. So, sure, put that one and that one. These 10 mils. So machine gun. 9 mil pistols for sure. I guess I should look for the big guns too. Things that weigh a lot. Melee weapons like tire iron, I'll put in. Throwing spears, put all those in. Throwing knife spears for sure. Thermos lance. Thermic lance, I don't even know what that is. That away. Tesla cannon. Anything with low condition too. Super sledge. I have 2 sniper rifles. Don't know what that is. Pushy. I think that's unarmed, technically. Okay, police batons can go in for sure. Mysterious Magnum, 44. Missile launcher can go, minigun can go. All these machetes. Jesus, it's a lot of machetes. Long fuse dynamites can go. Liberator. Better pipe. All these knife spears. Under 1,000, basically there. Incinerator. These grenades can go. The gas bombs can go. Frag mines can go. Dynamite. Frag grenades. Their flamer, Gatling laser. A Tress cane. Displacer glove. Demolition charge. Cosmic knife. Chopper, chainsaw. Bear trap fist. Okay, I don't think. Oh, anti-material rifle. I kind of want to take that. Fuck, 20. Okay, BB gun can go. Environment rifles can go. I think I'll put the 9mm machine gun in there. I'll put it in. Revolver. What does the police pistol take? It's a 357. I want to take the alien blaster. Assault carbines can go. BB gun, ballistic fist, baseball bat, bear trap. Don't know why I have that many binoculars. Brush gun. C4 can go in. Detonator. Don't want to take the hollow rifle. Hunting revolver can go. Ripper. Silenced. Tri-beam laser. Might take that gun. Spiked knuckles. Let me try repairing some stuff too. Alien blaster. Automatic rifle. Oh, it's the bar. Battle rifle, brush gun. Caravan shotgun. Cattle prod. Cowboy repeater. Hunting rifle. Hunting shotgun, laser pistol. Laser rifle. Lever action shotgun. Maria marksman. Oh baby. Power fist. Pushy. Single shotgun. I guess I'll max this one out. Sniper rifle. Sturdy caravan shotgun. And that gun. Okay. That helped a little bit. Okay, I want to take the alien blaster. For sure. So if I take the sturdy caravan shotgun, I won't need the caravan shotguns. Cattle prods can go away. Could take one hunting rifle maybe. Decided to take the laser pistol. Get rid of the weak laser rifle. Oh, just take the one with the mods. Maria, marksman, carbine. It's cool, but it's slow. Put that grenade launcher away. Put that away, and that, and that. Plasma mines. 2 plasma rifles. Put the weak one away. Put away that pistol. Single shotguns can go. Service rifle. I'm gonna put in the anti-material rifle. Fuck it. Kinda wanna take the automatic rifle. Brush gun. Cowboy repeater. Taking too many big ones, I think. Get rid of the automatic, that one. Battle rifle. Okay, let's look. So, alien power cell doesn't take anything. 308. Anything with a 308 can fuck off. The hunting rifle. This is how I should be going about it. Pushy can go away. 308 sniper rifle. Sturdy caravan shotgun. So anything with the 20 gauge can fuck off to the lever action shotgun. Maybe I want to keep the lever action. I'll try the lever action. Any other 20 gauge? Okay. Maria only weighs 1.5. I want to keep the sniper rifle. Service rifle. 5.56. I take that gun. Service rifle can go. 5.56 can go. 4.5 and sniper rifle is 8. I take the rat slayer actually. Bonus critical. 5.56. Hunting shotgun. Guess I'll put that away. I'll only take one shotgun. The lever action. 3 charger stuff can go. Plasma rifle. 47, 55. Plasma pistol. Plasma defender. 38, 44. E-cell times 2. Does anything take 44? Still, I can get rid of. I want to take the mysterious magnum. Laser rifle. Gauss rifle. If I take the Gauss rifle, MF cell, I can get rid of MF cell. I guess. Get rid of that. Police pistol. How much do I have for the mysterious magnum? Put the police pistol away. Put the plasma rifle away. If I'm gonna take one, I'll take the modulator. Plasma pistol or plasma defender. Which one has better DPS? Well, this one has a bonus critical chance though. Put that one away. Laser rifle. I'll put the laser RCW away. Laser pistol. MF cell. I don't know what the ×5 thing means. .308. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the sniper rifle away, and I'm gonna make the Gauss rifle like my sniper, sort of. Laser pistol, laser rifle, E cell, MF cell, MF cell. Maybe I'll put this one away, the multi-whatever rifle. That one takes MF cell. Yeah, I'll put this one away. So this share, it does. Laser pistol takes E cell, and that one takes E cell. So I'll put the laser pistol away. And these both take MF cell, but I think I'm fine with that. 20 gauge. MF cell. 126. I kind of want to just use the Gauss rifle because I haven't used it in a while. Brush gun. This is a shotgun, I think, right? The G means gauge. I'm not sure what the hell that means. Put that away. I'm gonna exit real quick as I get close. Almost there. Let me look at my, what do you call it, items. It's definitely the weapons. It's like right there. I think one of these has to go. Fuck it, put the laser rifle away. Cowboy repeater, I think can go. After that, it's just one. I think this is a good variant of stuff. Variety, weapons. I think I'll do is put something in here away. Doctor's bag or stealth boy. I'll put a stealth boy in there.
NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam.
Alright, I think that's it. Quick save. Hey.
Are you here to jar at me a while longer?
Almost an hour sorting that out. No worries. Alright, let's go. I'm ready.
Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now. right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us.
New Vegas. Get another screenshot. Ready? On his hearts.
The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people.
I'm here.
Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back up?
Yeah, I kind of want to set this up. Alien blaster. What do I want? I want to be using this for sure. So you can go to 1. Kind of want a shotgun at 2. Oh, I should have put the sawed off away. 3 can go lever. Action. 4 can go to Magnum. So I have automatic 44. Lever action 20 gauge. 5 can go to... Kind of want to... I think I'll make it the Gauss rifle. 6 can be... Did I already do Maria? I don't think I did. 6 can be Maria. 7 can be that gun, and 8 can be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That. So I don't think I did 1, 2. I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That makes sense. Okay.
The way we come. That's not a problem.
I'm supposed to be talking to him. Follow Judd.
Shh. Hold on now. Could swear I heard something over here. God damn it! Ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
I don't deserve this. My people don't even work. Why the fuck you hire me?
Double bag. Free shit. What are we doing? Optional defeat the assault.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Damn, he got fucked up.
Sitting ducks here. Here I come. I was a sheriff once, goddammit.
Damn, she died. Are they all supposed to die? I wonder if they can live. Sorry, Jed. Should have let me take my stuff. Damn, he had an anti-material rifle. That'd be pretty far too. It's the one. Where'd the other guy go? Stim packs. Am I still drugged out? Oh, I forgot to equip my, that leather armor. Cool. That worked out. Just equip the rebreather right off the bat, too. Shit. Friend?
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Follows Chalk. Who is this Joshua?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
Alright, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Well, Follows Chalk's giving you the well-stacked whatever perk. Well, Follows Chalk is in your party, reaching any summit in Zion Valley, such as ranger stations, will reveal all nearby map markers and inspire heightened state of awareness plus 3 perception for 3 minutes.
Hold up. See that log over there?
Yep.
Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there.
Well, not anything too crazy. Can I see on the map where we're headed?
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh,
Where we say Follows Chalk.
breeze. Don't move on us. Why?
Don't remember them.
Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yaoguai are plenty mean as a rule. You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look.
Talking about this spot? Maybe even further up. Is this like a root, Xander root? Oh, cub.
Follow the old road south. Nearly there.
Nearly there, are we actually? Guess. I feel bad. I didn't want Lee to die.
You see the dead like the shadow of a ghost.
Oh, fucking Kazdor. So, where do we go here? Down here, I guess.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Lad's life. Spork. Ooh, I can make slasher. toilet. Shit's all empty. Anything worth taking in here? Ooh. Rad-X, why not? Park Ranger hat, ammo. Okay.
Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet.
Nope, got my rebreather.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Can cook. Can rest. Minor rad poisoning. When's this Mentats withdrawal gonna go away? What if I sleep here? For like 24 hours. Gonna go away. It's almost Christmas in game. It's cool. I swear it said like 36. So that was like 24. Sweet. 12 more hours. No.
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Oh, I see. Is this a trap? No. Didn't mean to drink. Got a fish. I wonder if you can fish. Enemy somewhere. Wonder if that green one is chasing the red one. Almost there.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Dead Horses Camp. Okay, stealing. Can't steal. Warrior. Stalker. Hey. Thanks. Wonder what caused that.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham?
I'm looking for Joshua. Yes, I am. Can you tell me where he is?
You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire.
Let me make sure to be on my best behavior then.
You wise for Auslander.
Who's the guy who cheered me on? K Fungus. Can I talk to you?
Ya Atal.
Nope. Hey.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work.
How do you know so much about what happened to me?
The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it.
I came here with the Happy Trails Caravan Company to make contact with the new whatever.
Happy Trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. Almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now. Not with everything that's going on.
Not going to leave without offering to help. What can I do?
You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord. But it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Follows Chalk can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
Okay. Kind of wanted to see if there was more I could talk to you about. Damn. I can only steal those and not those.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
What did you say about a courier? Who were you expecting?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his frumentarii and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
Caesar's dead. I saw to it personally. Thought you should know.
I have to admit, it's hard to believe that even after all he did to me, all he tried to do to find and erase me from this world, he went first. No doubt this will be good for the Mojave. I can only hope Arizona and the tribes don't suffer as the Legion falls apart around them.
I won't. I'll make sure the Legion has very little to go home with.
Good. You're doing God's work, whether you believe it or not.
Pray God, what are you talking about?
I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity.
Sounds like a good deal.
In a world filled with misery and uncertainty, it is a great comfort to know that, in the end, there is light in the darkness. Every day we move closer to our judgment. We must do our best to walk in the footsteps of our Lord and teach others how to do the same. For many of us, the road is a difficult one, but the path is always there for us to follow, no matter how many times we may fall.
Do you ever fall?
Every day. Some days are harder than others.
Nice guns.
In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the Dead Horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yao Guai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
You run the show around here?
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
What's going on with all these tribes?
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4, tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find Dead Horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're new Canaanites.
Why did the Whitelegs attack my caravan?
They attack everyone who isn't a Whiteleg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter.
Do they speak our language?
Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the Dead Horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Does the valley belong to the Dead Horses?
The valley belongs to God, but no. The Dead Horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation.
Why haven't I seen any Sorrows in the valley?
The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yao Guai, they don't know how to deal with the Whitelegs. That's why we're here.
Are the new whatever really a tribe?
We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe. A linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places. Metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe.
Let's talk about something else.
Of Of course.
Do you have anything to trade?
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here.
Okay. It's pretty cool. Weapons. Ooh, and get the machine gun from him. Thompson. 45. Kinda want it. I wonder if we find it out in the field. 45 pistol. Well, apparently I got one already. Crazy. Does he sell? He does. Oh, it can be a gangster. That's crazy. Mods. I don't care about the war club shit. So you have ammo too. Damn. Okay, do I have shit I can sell? So if I did all this, it's 465. And this, 585. Yeah, I want all the 45. And then I want I think a pistol I'm gonna buy. Go ahead and buy one. I'm gonna get another submachine gun so I can repair. So did I accept exit? Some gear that needs repairs.
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanic.
Okay, so you can just repair shit for me too. Okay, hang on. I'm not done talking to you, by the way. Let me just do this real quick. Cool. Cool. I don't think I got mods for them yet. I still need the mods. Okay, that's what I was checking.
Welcome back.
Trade. At least it's not too bad. Silencer. Okay, what can I sell you now? Yeah, you can take all these tomahawks. The rebar club. And the knife. I don't think I brought any hunting rifles. Take the frag mines. Anti-material rifles, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring these at all. Let's accept that real quick. You can take the 10 mil pistol, 10 millimeter submachine gun. Oh wait, yeah, cancel that transaction. So I won't sell them all. We'll get that one. So 208. Get the Whitelegs outfit. Something that's 46. Vault 22 jumpsuit. Merc troublemaker outfit. $34. Sunglasses, why not? unarmed. Well, they just sell one of those. An 11 ant meat. Anything? Two. Sell that. Something that costs 5. Squirrel on a stick. Thanks for all the money. Okay. More. Can I ask you some personal questions?
Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel.
Okay. Goodbye. Bitch. Okay, mod it. And mod that. Cool. So, what was this one? It was the bar. It was 1. I want to switch this to 1. And 3. Still lever action. Mysterious Magnum.
Carry all those bottle caps anyway.
4 for the
Gamble
sniper.
like crazy.
5 for the sniper. 6 for the Maria. 7 for that gun. They both use the same ammo, right? So I won't equip the pistol. And my quest tells me for walkie-talkie, search the ruins of the crash scout bus for a compass. Okay, I guess I'll do this one. Can I talk to you? No? Nope. Oh wait, you were the guy that pumped your fist at me.
Good. Hoi.
Oi. He ain't gonna tell me shit. Okay, this quest is taking me where? Guess I can fast travel there. I think this is down in the water. Oh. Damn, did the Kazor kill the little...
Fighting time.
Feels bad. You get fucked with your wing. Jesus Christ. Poor den mother got fucked up. Okay, I'm trying to get down here.
So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait.
Okay, I thought you were going crazy for a second. Kinda just want to jump down here. Old Rockville Bridge. Okay, he's following. That's good. Seven and 8. Hard to hit for me.
See this? This is why your own 2 feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own.
What? You talking about the car? Or the bus or whatever? What's my quest here? For a compass? Oh, there's the broken compass. Repair the compass. Repair with parts. Take the broken compass with you. Can repair it. Cherry bomb. Dinosaur. Okay. Search the Zion fishing lodge for walkie-talkies. One of these say get like store for 5 little scout lunch boxes. Do these not count? And back here. So I kind of want to go... I don't know if I can get across from there. Back the way I came, go up the bridge. I guess I could just fast travel here, right? Friendly? I think.
Good.
Okay, what are you doing out here, dude?
Whoa.
Oh, nice shot. Holy shit. It was like instant. Scared the shit out of me.
Fighting time.
Is it? Giant worker ant. On a gecko. I don't know where the hell that one ran.
Heard salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New Canaan and nailed their corpses to the cliffs.
A little weird loading, whatever thing. Spaced in. Damn, this dude destroys. Don't even have time to shoot no one. Okay, I think we want to go off-road, yeah, to the trail. And this way? Yeah. It's fucked up. Oh, that was weird. Or my game was lagging.
Whoa! Here we go!
This guy's destroying them, man. It's crazy.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. I wonder where they came from.
Well, you didn't kill that guy fast. Is there a road here? Go a little left and then right. Oh, there's a little fishing sign. Jesus Christ. What's left of the dude? Power? Oh. Well, maybe I could do something with that.
Fighting!
Fucking obliterated the mom, holy shit.
For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought the places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me.
Sack. Open the sack. Vision battery. Turn off my flashlight now. Blinding me. Found a key. A locked cabinet in the lodge. Cool. I didn't even know there was a locked cabinet. Forgot what I was looking for, but I found it. I guess that's everything. Search the Zion General Store. 5 little scout lunch boxes and the ranger station for a medical supply kit. Okay, I think our work here is done. And why don't we go the long way around? I feel like I'm slow too. I don't know if I'm... Nope. Thought maybe I had a broken limb. Kind of weird how I started this quest by helping that guy
Here we go.
without really doing anything. I mean, without talking to him. We just like go help the guy. Okay, I know you're shooting at that guy, but
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from.
why are you crossing?
Still looking. Don't worry.
Sorrow's Fork Campground. Bro. Let me talk to you real quick. Can you... be
Now
passive.
you're thinking like a hunter.
Can I talk to you?
What can I tell you?
Tell me about a little about this area. Any interesting wildlife?
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew. My guess is one of the calves got lost somewhere along the way. Bighorners are communal. One missing calf, and the whole herd gets ornery.
Horny.
If that calf doesn't turn up soon, they might very well come down into the valley and attack the camp.
Maybe I can help with that.
Yeah? Hey, thanks. Most of the hunters don't listen when I tell them the problem. Just one thing. Try not to kill any bighorners if you can, yeah? You'll drive the herd off and we'll have to range farther on our hunts.
What would you suggest I do instead?
You might try luring the baby out with some banana yucca. These bighorners go crazy for the stuff.
Alright, I'll look into it.
That's great. I'll help any way I can.
Oh my god, he's already shooting.
What can I tell you?
Any idea where to start looking for these pre-war supplies Daniel needs?
Best place to look for back when stuff is the taboo places. Sorrows and
Okay. What taboo places?
lots of them around the valley. Places built by the
Excuse me.
folk from back when. You'll know them when you see them. The handprints are a warning to keep out. Angry ghosts live.
Where should we start looking?
Lots of back when places to choose from. 3 I know of. A building down by the
Yeah, we did that.
closer to home might be something you can salvage from the place where the little ones fell. Just west of...
Okay. What is this place where the little ones fell?
In the river, there's a twisted pile of metal and glass, all full of bones. Joshua says they were scouts, but they...
Oh, the
lots
kids
of that
in the
old
school bus.
stuff, how do you say it?
I don't have any more questions about something else. Tell me more about Joshua Graham.
He's been the chief of our tribe since he came back to the valley. He went off to the civilized world years ago to fight a war. That didn't go well.
What happened to him?
Well, before he left, he didn't have those bandages all over his face. That tell you something?
The only recent war I know of is when Caesar's legion attacked your dam. Is that where he fought?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it much. Maybe. But how can 2 civilized tribes fight over something as small as a dam?
Small. Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's bigger than some of these mountains.
Really? That's... my gods. Must be some mighty civilized folks who built that.
You'd be surprised what civilized tribes will fight over.
Now you sound like Joshua. He always tells me that tribal life is better. That I should stay here and forget the outside world.
No more questions. Talk about something else. Who were the tribals who attacked me?
White legs. Nasty bunch. They've been raiding deeper into Zion ever since New Canaan was wiped out.
Where do they come from?
That's the weird part. Normally, the Whitelegs keep to the Great Salt Lake. I don't know what brought them down this far south.
Want to know more about you?
What can I tell you?
Why are you called Follows Chalk?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark places rich with game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow the marks and guide the hunters.
What are all those tattoos?
Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a youth goes on his first hunt, he gets a tattoo.
Tell me about your tribe.
We came up in the land of the dead horse, though why the back when folks called it that, I got no hint. We raided, we fought, we lost. Our enemies drove us back into Zion, and we would have died if it hadn't been for Joshua. Joshua and his Caesar.
Wait, what about Kaiser?
When Joshua first came to us, he was servant to a man he called Caesar. He led his master's armies, and we were ready to follow him into war. Then he lost his master's army to a tribe called NCR, the Sunset People. When he returned, he was as you saw him.
NCR.
Burned, broken, but changed. He led us away from Caesar, led us to our own destiny in Zion.
What did Joshua do for you?
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how Caesar would have destroyed us.
What do you know about the new whatever?
Little bit. I met some of their missionaries a few times, but I've never been to their city. Joshua could tell you more. Or Daniel, I imagine.
What's with the shell casings in your club?
We decorate our clubs with them to honor Joshua Graham. They were the weapons of his old tribe, so now they are ours. Can't say they seem that dangerous to me, but Joshua says they won the West.
Remember anything about Joshua from before he became your leader?
Only a little. I was very young. He was different. Prouder, yes, but harder, crueler, more driven. Really, I was terrified of him. We all were. When he came back, I almost didn't believe he was the same man. He was humbler. He wanted to protect, not destroy.
Why is it so important that we fight the Whitelegs?
Well, because they're our enemies. What else would we do? They take our land, they kill our scouts, they poach our hunting grounds.
Don't have any more questions. How about something else? Tell me about the bighorner problem again. Sure.
Mostly it's the mountain bighorners. Whole herd of them up on the cliffs there. Usually they're not too aggressive, but lately, whew, my guess is one of, if that cat...
Well, just exact same. It's all about your tactics.
Tactics?
I want you to change your combat style.
Change?
I want you to attack enemies a moment. That's it for... Okay, that's all. Let's get going. Can you follow me, man? I'm happy I had that conversation, though, because I kind of skipped it. Okay, and you hit that shot. And that is toasty. So I will be back really quick.